Hi, this is Todd Rundgren. When's the last time you looked at a tree in New York without wondering how it manages to survive? The answer is, not very well without the help of people who care. If you care about trees, find out what you can do to help. Send for the free booklet, Tree Tips, care of the Citizens Committee, 630 Fifth Avenue, New York 10020.
Now, Pat Dawson.
The Self-Help Awareness Campaign for a better New York.
Thank you, Dawson.
Broadcast management and engineering because it's free.
Do you have a secret ambition?
Probably not. Being me is just the highest aspiration I could possibly have.
Are you influenced by radio and TV commercials?
I am sometimes influenced not to buy things. I used to like Dr. Pepper until they started their new campaign, and I said, I'm not Pepper.
If you weren't a musician, what do you think you'd be doing?
Then I'd probably be into something like computer programming.
What's your favorite film of all time?
It would probably be a Fellini film.
Do you believe in UFOs?
I don't discount the possibility.
What do you think about disco?
Oh, it's a passing phase, and for me, it passed a long time ago.
Is there any musician you've been influenced by?
Lots of musicians. Ravel to Elvis Costello.
Todd, what do you consider rich?
Dense, compact, things like that. I don't necessarily think of money.
What do you look for in a companion?
Somebody who puts up with me.
If you only had a month to live, how do you think you'd spend your time?
The ideal human being that I regret not being.
That's 1 minute with Todd Rundgren.
My fellow Americans.
We have to record something here, okay? Come on through. All right, back off of, so we don't get any... This is Todd Rundgren, take 1.
My fellow Americans. Hi, kids. This is Todd Rundgren, candidate for president on the rock and roll ticket. Of course, I won't be old enough to take office until 1984. But for those of you who can't wait to do something for the campaign, why don't you go out and register to vote? There'll be all kinds of little elections you can vote in until the big one comes up in 84, like that presidential one in the fall. If you're not old enough to register, that's okay. I'm not old enough to be president. So why don't you just think about registering? Registering. Is it registering?
Hello, I'm Todd Rundgren. And as you know, I'm a record producer, so I need my hearing to be in tip-top shape at all times. I'm also a live performer, so I make sure that my hearing is protected in those dangerous situations. And I think you should as well, because it does me no good to make records for people who can't hear. For more information about hearing protection and hearing loss, contact here. Don't go deaf. 415-773-9590.